Hey guys, this is Elena from Willing to Share. In this video, we're going to solve this question from AP Calculus BC. Well, let's start solving this equation. So what we see is 0 to 1 integrated, x squared plus 1 and having a square root over it. Over here, we can easily say that this form is same as x squared plus a squared, and therefore what we use is x equals a tangent theta. Okay, so let's start. We would have, first of all, 0 to 1. Which would be, if x is 0, you would want your tangent to be 0. If you want this to be 1, where a, so this, in this situation, you would have a as 1, right? So never mind, you would have x equals tangent theta. And if you want this to be 1, you would need to have your tangent theta to be pi over 4, right? And you would have x squared plus a squared, so you would have tangent theta plus 1, and dx would be secant square theta d theta, like this. And because this is same as secant square, you would have 0 pi over 4 secant theta, secant square theta, and d theta. So which is equal to this. Well, and we need to just integrate this, and let's integrate this by partial integration. So let's say that this is u and this is v prime. Then your u is secant theta, so your du would be secant theta tangent theta d theta, and your dv is secant square theta, so your v would be tangent theta. So having this set, let's do partial integration. So you would have u, which is secant theta. You would have v, which is tangent theta. You would have minus integrate to 4, 0. You would have u prime. So you would have secant tangent theta d theta. And you would have v again, which is tangent theta. So what we see over here is tangent square theta, which is equal to secant square theta minus 1. And if you do this, you would have cube minus secant theta. So let's do this. Let's see, this equals secant theta tangent theta minus 0. This plus secant theta d theta. And therefore, what we see is, surprisingly, you have the same thing here and here. Therefore, you put this over here, then it will be 2. This equals, you can just put this, and you would have, so the answer would be over 2, and secant, this would be same, because your cosine would look like this, secant would just look like root 2, right? So you would have root 2, and tangent pi over 4 is 1, minus, this would be 0. This would be 1, but this would be 0. So it's root 2. And plus this would be ln secant plus tangent, right? And if you substitute these values, you would have ln secant pi over 4, which is root 2, and plus 1. And again, if you put in 0, you would have ln 1, but this is equal to 0. So you have this at the end, which is equal to root 2 plus ln root 2 plus 1 over 2. So this would be the answer, and thank you for watching. Oh, sorry. Just one mistake. When we're doing this, we're supposed to have,